Hi mommies, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title of this video, this is a different type of video. Typically I like to talk about like tips and first time mom stuff. Half the time I'll be ranting, I feel like, and yeah, and like reviews and things like that. But today I'm actually here to kind of just get your help. So I am a first time mom, and she is my little almost 6 month old. She'll be 6 months tomorrow. And if you guys watched my last video, if not, please go check it out. I'll also link it in the description box. I had ended up catching a cold. She caught a cold. She caught a cold, and at least that's what I'm hoping that it is. And she ended up catching, she ended up having a fever. So not last night, but the night before, she was in bed and she woke up and I went to go pick her up. She doesn't sleep with any pajamas. I'm like, I don't sleep with any clothes on, so I just let her do the same thing. Like, who doesn't like being free? So I go ahead and I pick her up and she's burning up. I'm thinking maybe she's hot from all the covers. I open up the window, I take the covers off of her, and I stay up with her for a while to just to make sure that it is just heat from blankets. And I end up taking her temperature. She was in the 99 range, like 99.3, 99.4. And I was like, okay, well, it's not really a fever. It's nothing for me to really do anything about. It's technically not a fever, but I'm like, okay, I don't like it, but there's really nothing for me to do about it at the moment. Let's just wait. So throughout the night, I just try to make sure that I kept her cool as possible, but it really wasn't making a big difference with or without covers. So I woke up yesterday morning and I took her temperature. It was 101. I said, oh no, we're going to the doctor. So I made an appointment and we went to the doctor and she checked her ears, asked me, like, is she having symptoms of a runny nose? Is she congested? Is she wheezing? Is she this? Is she that? By the way, her doctor is phenomenal. And all the answers to those questions was no. She was she just had a cough, and now she just has a fever. And so she basically told me that, if her temperature reaches 103.5 or more, go ahead, bring her back in, and we'll kind of like just go from there. She didn't have RSV. I'm gonna say RSVP. She didn't have RSV, no ear infection. Babies typically, they don't even get strep, so she didn't even really look for that. She's not teething, so the only thing that she said at this point is that she just has a cold. Her dad had got sick, and then I guess I got it from him, and then I gave it to her, but neither one of us had fevers. And I did mention that, and she said that, this is just the way her body is fighting it off. She is still so new, as far as like her immune system and things. So this is just her body's way of fighting it off. So just to kind of give you guys that story, yesterday was awful. She was so miserable. She slept most of the time. Last night, oh my God. When I say, like, we got no sleep, like, all three of us didn't get any sleep last night up until probably around, like, 4:30, 5 o'clock is when, like, she really slept. And because she slept, I was able to sleep. Her dad said that, his sleep was still trash. But, I mean, as far as me and baby girl, we slept. We slept. her body definitely feels like it's a lot cooler than it was yesterday, which is good. Like, even to touch her legs were hot, and I'm like, this is insane. But I really came on here to get you guys' advice. Like, I haven't been sleeping, I have a headache, and like, how do you guys do this? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you're probably going to say you just do it. You just deal with it. You just figure out what works for you. And I get that, but I still want somebody to talk to. I still want somebody to tell me, you know, if, you know, like when they experienced it, what did they do? Again, like, it's just been, I don't want to sound like I'm like being like entitled or like I'm better than other people because I have to go through this and I'm not handling it well. But at the same time, it's like I've never done this before. So yeah, I'm dealing with it with in my own way, but how can I possibly do it better, you know? So I really, like I said, I just really came on here to just kind of get you guys' thoughts. And, you know, when this happened to you, how did you deal with it? Did your baby sleep? Did your baby not sleep? How did you help your baby sleep? I've been, you know, I don't want to. I've been giving her some Tylenol to just help her deal with any pain she may be experiencing. And the thing I never understood, well, that I think about sometimes is like, babies have headaches, right? Do they have headaches? Do they have aches and pains? And like, they can't tell us. So I've been giving her some Tylenol to make sure that she's not in any pain, because at some points, like, she just does get like really, really whiny. And I'm like, maybe it's because something hurts, because I'm like, I'm holding her, and honestly, like, the doctor said it yesterday, and I've definitely like seen it and felt it. Like, she just wants to be cuddled. Like, right now that she's sick, she's not really worried about playing and smiling and sitting up. She really, really just wants to be loved and cuddled with. And so that's what I've been focusing on doing, just nurturing her and making sure that she's comfortable. And again, I'm pretty sure a lot of you are going to say, oh, well, yeah, you're doing everything just right. But I don't know. I just want to relate. I just want to relate to me. I want to relate to someone else. Like, maybe there's something that I can be doing that I'm not doing, or maybe it's something that I should have done that I didn't do, or something like that. So yeah, I just kind of came out here for you guys' help. See what you guys had to say. See if you can help me out. But yeah, just send your positive vibrations our way. Hopefully baby girl is feeling good tomorrow, because tomorrow is her little 6-month birthday. I have all these plans for a 6-month-old. But yeah, yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. And until next time, see you mommy soon. Bye.